Hello guys, once again it's Matt, and today we have another video. Let's thank our members, Invictors and our Patreons, Interceptor, Richardson, and Rupert, and Danny Cage. Thank you guys, helps a lot. Thank you again for all the 8,000 subscribers. We are almost at 8,400 right now. So thank you guys, thank you. Let's get to 10,000 until the end of the year, maybe. If we did that, I'll probably do a kind of a special video, maybe showing a little bit of my setup here in my house. So yeah, maybe, I don't know, or something like that. If you want any type of special video like that, let me know in the comments. I'm open to ideas. So yeah, but we need to get to 10,000. Let's go guys, subscribe. And yeah, thank you all the members, and let's get into it. So I wanted to talk a little bit again on missiles. I already did kind of this video, okay? I kind of said all the aircraft that kind of need new missiles right now. But to be honest, even that video, I mean, it was kind of a list of vehicles that need new missiles, like the F4F, for example, stuff like that, right? But still, even with that, I think now it's a more kind of urgent kind of situation that we have, right? So we kind of have confirmation that a lot of 4th generation aircraft will be coming fairly soon. A lot of premiums will be coming, tier 7s, rank 7s, rank 8s, and stuff like that, you know, more aircraft in a general sense of just for all nations, right? So a lot of these aircraft will face a bit of a problem. So first of all, obviously, let's talk about the good old problem that War Thunder faces in air, especially, which is BR compression. One of the problems that most players are concerned about this rank 8 kind of situation is the actual BRs, that they will probably remain the same. And to be honest, I know a lot of people want to believe that a 12.0 BR or something like that is happening, or even 13.0 BR. But more likely than not, we are going to stay with the 11.3, maybe a little bit with 11.7. That's just a probability. I'm not saying that it is or it is not, but that's the most probable thing that will happen. We will maintain the BR compression as bad as it is right now, right? And with that, you kind of have a problem. You will have a lot of, I mean, if you have a 12.0, 12.3 BR spread, for example, an aircraft such as the F5E, it could be a upper BR or something like that, but in general, the F5E, the F4F, aircraft like that, they will have the same BR. And if we don't have the 12.0, 12.3 BR range, these aircraft that are 10.7, 11.0, they will face the new 4th gen coming. They will face the new rank 8s. They will face MiG-29s, F-16s, stuff like that. So yeah, an aircraft such as the F5E, such as the F4E, such as the F4F, many other. I mean, we have the Kai, we have many aircraft that will be facing these up tiers, right? And with that, it's kind of becoming very urgent that these aircraft actually have new missiles. First of all, due to the fact that probably all of these new aircraft will have good missiles as well, just to the fact that the performance of these aircraft kind of demands that you have proper weapons to actually deal with the targets. So, for example, if we are using a MiG-29 and we only get the normal R60s, the 1973, 74, 73, 74 R60s, the non-aspect version. They are good missiles, but they will have problems trying to just deal with the amount of flares and deal with amount of basically agility of these more advanced aircraft, such as an F-16, for example. And the other way around goes as well. An A9P will have problems dealing with a MiG-29, you know, in the turning capabilities and all of that, with the bigger flares and etc., you know. These missiles will have problems, and consequently, these aircraft that have these missiles right now will have these problems. So, yeah, one thing is, obviously, as I was saying, a MiG-29 using normal R60s will have problems dealing with other 4th generations, which means that it will probably get at least an R60M. The F-16 will probably get A9P4 or A9L, something like that, right? And obviously, if a MiG-29 is getting an R60M, why wouldn't the MLD get the R60M as well? That's the first reason, right? I mean, it doesn't make any sense. And the second reason is that for MLD to actually be able to deal with an F-16 firing A9Ls, it will need the R60M. You know, maybe even more, but still, the R60M would be the first missile to get there, and A9L for NATO nations as well. So, yeah, that's why I think, even though we kind of don't have confirmed what aircraft is coming, if it is actually a MiG-29, maybe they will all fool us around and give us a MiG-25, I don't know, or any other aircraft. But the most likely one to come is the F-16, it is the MiG-29, it is the Tornado. With these aircraft receiving better missiles, consequently, not only because of the performance of these new aircraft, but also because of the missiles that they are getting, the older aircraft will need better missiles as well. So we kind of can have a list. So for example, let's talk a little bit about the US and go from there, for example. The US obviously has some 11.0 aircraft in its BR range. One of them, as I said, it is the F5E. The F5E, I don't think he ever used the AIM-9L, probably not, but the AIM-9P4, yes, of course he used it. Even the AIM-9P5, right? But the P5 would be a little bit too advanced, maybe, I don't know. So aircraft like that could receive a new missile. F4E, obviously getting the AIM-9L, maybe a new Sparrow as well would help a lot. The F4J getting the AIM-9L. The F14A obviously getting the AIM-9L. A7E and A7D, I really don't understand. I mean, the A10A late has the AIM-9L, but the A7E doesn't have it. Kind of a weird one, right? I understand that these aircraft, I mean, it's problematic to have these aircraft flying around with all of these missiles, but still. Then we go for something like Germany. Germany has the F4F. It really needs the AIM-9L there. Even the F104G actually used the AIM-9L, if I'm not mistaken. But the F4F, I mean, you gotta have the AIM-9L, right? The MiG-23 MLA, gotta have the R60M. For the USSR, the 23 MLD, the MiG-21 bis, they gotta have the R60M. For Great Britain, the Phantom FGR. The FG1, I don't think he ever used the AIM-9L, but the FGR definitely used it. So yeah, another F4 with an AIM-9L as well. The F4 EJ Kai for the Japanese. He can have multiple types of missiles. He can have even the AIM-7M, if I'm not mistaken. He can use the AIM-9L. He can use the AIM-9P4. Remember, the AIM-9P4 that I always talk about is an AIM-9P that has the same type of seeker that the AIM-9L has. So it is kind of a low energy AIM-9P, right? But with a better all aspect seeker, right? So the EJ Kai can receive both the P4 and the AIM-9L, and also the AAM-3, which would be a very interesting missile as well. The Chinese have the F5E that could receive the AIM-9P4 at least, maybe the AIM-9L. The J8B can receive the, and the J7E as well can receive the PL8, which is the Python 3 missile, an Israeli missile, very good, very much comparable to the AIM-9L as well. I think it's a little bit better even. The Italians, they already have the AIM-9L, so probably nothing for the Italians, but still. The French already have the Magic 2, so yeah, Magic 2s is already a thing, so doesn't matter too much. Sweden can receive the RB-74 for the J37C, and maybe the MiG-21 Beast can receive the R60M, but I'm not sure if the Finnish Air Force actually used it, but it probably could use it no matter what, so yeah. The Kafir and the F4E for the Israelis as well. I mean, come on, where's the Python 3s, right? So all of these aircraft, it's not like we're on the cusp of needing it. So if they actually don't add it right now in this patch, they will need to add it as soon as possible, because like shortly after the patch is released, If a MiG-29 is added, obviously we don't have confirmation yet, but everything else is going to be completely dead. Not only the MiG-29, the F-16, stuff like that. Obviously, these 4th generation can face each other and be fine with it, but compared to these older 3rd generation, late 3rd generation aircraft, most of them will have troubles with it. So these missiles would be needed to just fix the problem. Another solution for it is the BRD compression, but it is a problem that I don't think it's solvable right now, but still. So yeah, but let me know in the comments what you think about this. If you agree with me that due to the amount of performance that these 4th generation aircraft coming to War Thunder are just way better than the normal ones that we have right now in the 3rd generation of jets. Let me know in the comments if you actually agree with the list that I kind of did. As I said, I already kind of did a video on it, but I really wanted to make another one talking a little bit more on the subject, because I need to reiterate that it's a major problem if it's not added. But yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed, guys. Let me know anything in the comments if you like to see anything. And yeah, I see you guys on the next one, and thank you again for the 8,400 subscribers, man. It's just growing faster and faster. So thank you guys, and I see you guys on the next one. Bye guys, see ya.